Good morning, everybody. Mr. Jimmy here, coming to you one more time this morning on another wonderful episode of It's My Time to Go to Work. Anyway, folks, we're going to try to get another day of production in. Try to make a little chump change. Let me check this mailbox right here. Sometimes I don't get it in the evening time. I had to check it in the morning on my way to work. That ain't no problem. Ain't no problem at all. If I can drag it out. You can just mail out of there. Sometimes it's hard to get that sucker out of there. Alright, no bills. That's a good thing. Always good to not have bills in the mailbox. Absolutely. Anyways, we're on our way to another adventure of what the middle class have to do. Or the lower class, middle class? Exactly what class is it, you wonder? What are them things that make you go, Anyway, folks. We're going to try to get another day done. So anyway, good morning to all you wonderful people out there in the world. Everybody catching this video, my friends, my family, my loved ones, my subscribers, followers, anybody that loves to watch my videos or capture what I might say. Because you never know what I might say. One thing's for sure. It's a chilly morning indeed, on our way to work. And it's going to be another wonderful day. Another wonderful day indeed, my friends. I would like to say that I am a struggling videographer. I have been struggling trying to find something or motivate myself to get out and video something interesting. There's events have come drifting by, and I did not take the opportunity to go capture it and share it with the world. That's completely my fault. You see, my friends, on the weekends, it's just like pulling teeth to get me out of the house and do something. Because I am so tired on the weekends from the hustle and bustle on the highways and byways that when the weekend comes, I just can't seem to drag myself out and about and get some good footage. These videos I make in the morning time are just my personal little talk therapy videos, just my little talk video to work, just for me to shake all the thoughts off the top of my head, shake the cobwebs out, get ready and focused on doing a good job. So that's what these videos in the morning are all about. And anyway, folks, with that being said, if you're not a subscriber to this channel, right down on the bottom right hand corner, click on that subscribe button and jump aboard my train. Jump aboard this channel and be an awesome subscriber of just sharing some time, riding along with me, listening to me beat my gums. Sometimes I don't make a hill of sense. I don't know if that's even a word together. Sometimes I might not make no sense in what I say, and sometimes I have a pretty good philosophy of certain things. I mean, you just have to shake the cobwebs out of my head and see what pops out. You know what I'm saying? See what pops out. I had a pretty good night. I slept good. Funny thing is, I think I woke up about 1 a.m. or 12:45 a.m. and had to go pee. And for some reason, just out of routine, I come back out of the bathroom to go back to the bed, but my mind took me to the kitchen and started up my pot of coffee. I was making my pot of coffee, and I just happened, I went back to the other room. I turned on the TV because I want to watch some videos while I prepare, drink my coffee. Well, in the process, I noticed the clock on the wall, and it said it was right there close to 1 o'clock, about 5 minutes to 1 or so, if that, even that. And so I went in the kitchen. I stopped the coffee pot. Well, I didn't. I just had water in it at the time. So I stopped everything, shut everything back down. Went and turned on some light and easy music for sleeping. I laid back in the bed, and believe it or not, I fell back asleep and slept for 2 hours. Slept for 2 hours, got up at 3 a.m. Went ahead and finished making my coffee. Turned on the tube. Started watching some videos. Began to sip my coffee and began to start my day. Yes, my friends, I did say 3 a.m. I get up in the mornings at 3 a.m. like clockwork. It's just a routine thing. It's nothing, like somebody, oh man, I didn't know I just want you to sleep. Well, it's just a routine. Over the years, I kept getting up a little bit earlier, a little bit earlier, and a little bit earlier. And because I used to get up at 5 a.m. And then I started getting up at 4:30 a.m. And then I started getting up around 4 a.m. And then I started getting up at 3:30 a.m. But 3 o'clock is the stopping point. I'm not going to crawl out of that bed before 3 a.m. Now see, this morning was a goof. This morning, there was some trickery in my brain. I didn't notice what time it was. I thought it was time to get up because I went to the bathroom and peed. That's normally when I get up in the morning, that's where I go to start off with. And for some reason, I reckon I must have been dreaming and I needed to go pee or something. I got up out of bed at 12:45 or 12:50 a.m. Not looking at the clock. Went straight to the bathroom. And then went to the kitchen, washed my hands, and started the coffee pot and everything. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I happened to look at the wall and the time on the wall. Absolutely glad. Because if I had, I don't know. I go to bed at 8 p.m. is when I go to bed. I usually go to bed at 8, fall asleep anywhere between 8 and 9 is when I fall asleep. Because at 8 p.m. I crawl into bed. I start watching videos and stuff on YouTube until I fall asleep. And it's usually anywhere from between 8 and 9, somewhere along there. It depends, you know, it varies. Depends on how much stuff's on my head, on my brain, kind of, because you got to get yourself idled down, you know, so you can fall asleep and all. But anyway, that's the drill with me. I go to bed at 8, fall asleep somewhere between 8 and 9, and I get up at 3. And that gives me 6 hours. And if I fall asleep, yeah, as long as I fall asleep before 9 p.m., I get up at 3. That's 6 hours sleep. So I'm getting 6 hours of sleep. So don't think just because I get up at 3 a.m. that Mr. Jimmy ain't getting no sleep. Mr. Jimmy getting some sleep. That's for sure. So, anyway, folks, that's my little routine or whatever. It's just what I do. Now, on the weekends, sometimes it varies. I'll get up at 3 a.m. in the morning. I'll kind of twist and turn a little bit and say, well, you know, I ain't really got to get up. I ain't really got to do anything today. I'm going to go ahead and kind of relax for a few more minutes. Think I'll go ahead and watch some videos or whatever before I get up and start drinking my coffee and get stirred. And that's usually what I'll do. Now, I may fall asleep watching some videos. Videos help me fall asleep, especially if I'm laying in the bed and I watch a little few videos. I'll fall asleep if the right narrator is talking and the tone of their voice is just right. It put me to sleep like a bedtime story. So, anyway, folks, that's just my routine. It can work for whoever. It works for me, and that's all that matters. So anyways, that's how I got my morning started. And I don't just jump up, throw my clothes on, go to work or nothing like that. I have a whole routine of things that I do. And first of all, from 3 o'clock to 4 a.m., I don't do anything but sip coffee, watch videos, and say good morning to each and everybody on Facebook. That's what I do. It's just my routine. And then around 4 a.m., I decide I go and get cleaned up, take me a hot shower, freshened up and everything. Take my time getting ready, shave and do all that kind of good stuff. Sometimes I'll trim my hair. I'll do whatever. It's just my time for me. It's a routine. Because if you don't put it in a routine, sometimes you neglect taking care of yourself. Because I don't want to do all this stuff in the eating time, because in the eating time, I'm winding down. I've been working all day, been going at it, I'm tired. When I get home, I'll wrap up a few things outside that I got to do. In the house, sit down, do whatever, bathroom and everything like that. And I start getting cleaned up, ready for bed. By 8 o'clock, I'm in the bed. Just a routine kind of thing, you know. We used to laugh at the old folks, you know, when we was young, because they went to bed so early. Early to bed, early to rise. Well, apparently that's what old Mr. Jimmy does now. Early to bed, early to rise. You know, here it is on my way to work, you know, and it's early in the morning. Long time before daylight. You know, long time before daylight. But it's just my routine. I don't have to get in no hurry. And then when I get to work, I'll check out the company vehicle, get it ready, make sure everything on it is tip-top, ready to roll, and it is safety-wise out on the highways and byways. That's what I do. Have it ready to go. And then I just sit on standby. I'm not on the clock or anything like that. I do it on my own time. I do it on my own time because it's safety for me. I don't charge that company for my time early in the morning like that. That safety's for me, and I do it for me. You know, I know it might sound silly to some of y'all. I'm not working for free. I'm just looking out for me, looking out for my safety, looking out for my safety and well-being on the highways and byways. Plus, I'm looking out for all the other people that are up and down the highways also. It's always best to make sure everything works and properly, and you don't get out there. Say you drive an hour to a destination and then get loaded with some materials and stuff, and then all of a sudden you find out, well, the bed's not lifting up, the tailgate's not opening, the lift gate's not working, looks like I got a flat tire, stuff like that. I just like coming in and checking things out, make sure everything works properly. As we get in these cold days, we need to make sure the antifreeze is at the proper levels, and it has got the right amount in it, and your windshield washer. But we get a lot of bugs in the south hitting the windshield. Just make sure the motor oil and transmission and all that stuff and hydraulic, everything is just tip top, ready to go. That's what we do. Anyway, folks, just rolling strong this morning, trying to get it done, trying to make another wonderful, successful day of it. I do appreciate each and every one of you joining me on this here little talk therapy, talk video. I appreciate your patience and your time, because that's the most important thing that we have in our life is time. Above everything else, time is the most valuable thing that we have. So when I come to Work Lights right here and I give them 10, 12 hours of my time, that's a very valuable thing that I'm giving them. Now, what they pay me for it is not enough for my time, but it's what I'll accept for the time being, because I got to pay my bills, I got to put food on my table, and I got to do things I got to do. And that's why you see some people working jobs on very low salaries, because they're doing what they got to do in order to put food on the table. So, anyway, enough about that. That's another video. But anyways, time is a very, very, very important thing. Because once it's gone, it's gone. You can never get it back. It's a funny thing about time. Once it's gone, it's gone. It was a time when I was 18 years old. Yeah, it's gone. That's long gone. All we have left, all we have from time is our memories that we capture from. And we don't always capture the memories because things can be forgotten. Things can be forgotten. I believe I've probably forgotten more things than I've ever learned. And learning is a non-stop thing. So, time is very important. Time is very important. And some people say, well, Jimmy, you sit around the house on the weekends, you don't spend that time doing some stuff. Well, that time is my time. That's my relaxed time. I love my downtime. I love to just be able to just do whatever I want to, relax, not be pressured to have to be here or be there or be anywhere but where I'm at the moment. Just because I'm sitting at home don't mean I'm not doing anything. I'm working on little projects, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm just doing stuff that helps me relax, and that's what I do. Now I do like to get out and about sometimes, but sometimes it's just boring to go by yourself. But a lot of times I miss out on doing certain things just because I don't have someone to do it with. But then, you know, sometimes I just prefer not to do things. You know. But anyway, it's just like anybody. Everybody feels different about everything. So don't judge one person over what they do and stuff like that. Anyway, folks, this has been another wonderful, wonderful drive to work. Speaking my thoughts, telling you exactly how I feel inside this big old brain of mine. It is going to be a wonderful day, no matter how much drama, stress, negative things come our way. I'm going to keep pushing forward until I can't push no more. And like I said, time is precious. This, for all we know, this could be the last video I ever make. For all we know, this might be the last day that I breathe. So, you know, I'm taking this moment, this time to make these videos for the fun of it, the enjoyment of it, and just to talk to a broad audience. Anybody that wants to watch this video and listen to me run my mouth. It's just by choice. Nobody's twisting nobody's arms. And that's what it's all about, my friends. We have different hobbies. This is my hobby, believe it or not. It's the only thing really that I enjoy doing, really. I mean, there's other things I enjoy doing, don't get me wrong. It's the one thing that I enjoy doing and have pride in, and hope maybe I can touch somebody's life in some way, somehow. And it's just something I do. Anyway, folks, if y'all got to be out on these highways and byways today, do be safe and courteous. And do help somebody if you can. But above all, stay positive, my friends. I know you're going to be faced with different problems and drama and negative things and stress, and everything in the world's going to be attacking you from this way and that way, and just try to push forward and make it through it. Well, anyway, friends, I'm going to end this video and I'm going to say these words right here. This is Mr. Jimmy. Peace out.